Hey everyone, it's Jaclyn. So today I want to share with you guys my shower routine. When I say it, it sounds really weird, like shower routine, who can't, It sounds bizarre, but no, I love taking baths and, pampering myself and getting unready and like all that stuff. And also showering is great. Huge fan of hygiene. So yeah, I thought it might be interesting to share with you guys the products that I use because I'm always kind of testing out like new scrubs, new shower gels, things like that. So yeah, I thought it would be like a little body care, hair care, skincare routine all in one, so you guys will see what's actually in my shower. I haven't staged it or set it up or even cleaned it, so I'm sorry if there's like, hair everywhere. Let's go. Welcome to my bathroom. Just ignore those clothes drying over there. But yeah, this is my shower. I absolutely love it. It's probably my favorite thing in my life currently. But yeah, let's hop on into my shower and I'll walk you guys through all the different products that I use and all the products that I love. Okay, so starting off on the top row here, we've got a lot of Lush products. Obviously, it's me. You guys know I love Lush. These jumbo containers here are actually from the Lush Oxford Street store. They're literally a liter, like they're huge. But I've got my Morrocan cream hair conditioner. I don't necessarily use this every time I wash my hair. I normally just like use a little bit kind of towards the ends of my hair, or I'll mix it in with another conditioner. I normally just don't use it alone because I find it makes my hair, it doesn't make it as silky as I'd want it to be, but it smells absolutely amazing and it makes it feel soft out of the shower. But when I'm in the shower, sometimes it's still kind of difficult to like detangle. So that's why I like mixing it. But I love, love, love the fragrance of Morrocan cream. It makes me also super nostalgic to when I first discovered Lush. So huge fan of this. Then the other liter size product we have here is Yuzu and Cocoa. Now Yuzu and Cocoa again is another longtime fave product of mine from Lush, but this is discontinued, which makes me so mad. The fragrance of this is so delicious. It's like orange and chocolate, so it's decadent, but there's still that citrusy note to it. But I find it absolutely, it's amazing for morning or night because it is refreshing, but you still feel very pampered while doing it. I've been trying to savor it, but I am about under halfway done. So I just truly don't know what I'm gonna do when this is done. I think I might have to have a little funeral for it. It's gonna be a really sad day, so trying to slowly go through that. Now I also have another shower cream here, and this is for the off days when I'm not using Yuzu and Cocoa. This is Lord of Misrule. Now I believe that this was actually a limited edition item for Halloween and Christmas time, but now I'm pretty sure they've added it into the permanent collection. So if that is true, someone confirm that in the comments, but if that is true, happy days all around because this is also absolutely amazing. This is better if you're not really a sweet person. Like this is definitely a sweet, decadent smell. Whereas this has some vanilla in it, but it does have a ton of herbal notes. There's black pepper inside, there's patchouli, so it makes it a bit more earthy. So yeah, when I'm looking to change things up, I'll use this. And I just like that it's like this bright green color. I just feel kind of cool in the shower. Okay, next up we got this little baby here. Now, I just actually tried this out last week for the first time ever. This is Odie Creamy Dreamy. Whoever got to name that, I feel like was having a really fun day at work. I really respect that name choice. But basically, this shower cream is really great if you have sensitive, dry, chapped skin. If you've ever used Dream Cream, the body lotion by Lush, which I absolutely love, this is apparently like that, but in shower gel form. But yeah, I was in Lush the other day and I was telling them how chapped and dry my hands were, and just telling them how I love moisturizing products, and they're like, Jaclyn, you need to try this. So I ended up picking up a small little sample, well, not a sample, this is like a small little mini version of that. And then you guys know I'm a skincare junkie. I've got my favorite, oh, there's water on that. I've got my favorite cleanser of all time. This is Herbalism Face and Body Cleanser. This is like my go-to everyday cleanser. Cannot live without it. Again, it's bright green, it's amazing. I also keep a wide tooth comb in the shower just because I like to comb out my hair in the shower, which I know is really bad because apparently when your hair is wet and so hot from the shower, your hair falls out a lot easier. And then if you're pulling through a comb, then it's pulling out even more hairs. But it is just a bad habit that I cannot break, and I need to comb my hair out when I'm in the shower. Okay, let's move on to the next level. Oh wow, this really is a hot mess right now. Okay, this looks really not nice. I'm sorry. I've got a razor in there, which I have to say I haven't used in a hot minute because it's been our extended winter here in Canada. It was snowing up until last week. So I just, kind of neglect shaving my legs in the colder months. So that's a thing. Then I also have the shampoo here from Lush, which again has water on it. See, that you can tell that I actually use this stuff every day. It doesn't look good. It looks well loved. But this is the Big Shampoo. Now this is probably, I would say, my favorite shampoo from Lush. I'm always torn. There's also one called Curly Whirly from Lush, which I absolutely love. But Big is just, It's the OG, so I have to go with Big. It's really interesting because you would never expect a shampoo to come in a pot like this. And it took me a little while to get used to it when I was initially introduced to it. But it's got this amazing like texture inside. It's got coarse sea salt, which is great for promoting volume in the hair. And you guys have seen me in my hair. I've got zero volume, extremely flat hair. It's so silky, which can be a blessing and a curse, but this is really great for promoting volume. It's also very clarifying on the hair, on the scalp, just because it gives you like a nice scrub, so it's really stimulating. You'd actually be surprised too with how much it actually lathers up. I remember the first time I actually went to use it, I was like, there's no way this is gonna lather. It seems so like chunky and weird. It lathers up exceptionally well. Then over here we have another longtime favorite of mine. This is ocean salt. Now this is what I use to exfoliate my face and my body. And again, I've been using this for so many years. I could never not have this in my shower. So this one here, we're actually getting near the bottom of this one, but it's great because it's super brightening on the skin. I use this whenever I feel like I need just like a refresh. Now over here, I have a product that has not been loved, I have to say. It's just been sitting there collecting soap debris. This is Bucks Fizz, it's a body conditioner, and I'm still keeping it in my shower in hopes that I will reach for it. It was crazy because I used to be obsessed with the body conditioners. I feel like I just don't have the urge to use them over something like a body butter, which is what I reach for all the time. But yeah, so I'm keeping this in there in hopes that I will start to use it a bit more, but I don't even have a good reason why I'm not using it. But then back to this baby. This is Buffy, it's a body butter. Again, this is from Lush. But yeah, Buffy is just one of those products that once you start using it, you're hooked and nothing else will suffice. You know what I'm saying? So basically what this is a block of moisturizing ingredients. There's like olive oil inside and shea butters, and it's like even just melting in my hand holding it. It doesn't look the prettiest once it's been used, but I just stored in this little dish, otherwise it'll melt away. But there's also little bits of like ground almond and a zucchini bean and a bunch of really nice scrubby exfoliating bits inside. So what you do is use it directly on your skin, kind of like a bar of soap, but you would use this after you clean your skin. But you apply it directly onto the skin and you kind of scrub and massage it onto your body. And it not only leaves your skin feeling so moisturized, but all these bits give you a beautiful exfoliation and your skin literally feels transformed. I love it. I will say though, don't do this before shaving because it'll clog your razor. You'll get like an oily residue and it's just a disaster. So you've been warned. Next up over here, I've got this Goldwell Just Smooth, and this is kind of like a hair mask. But yeah, this is a product, I think I got this as a gift actually, and I just was kind of trying it out, and now I'm just so close to finishing it that I've just been using it up just to finish it. But it's one of those products, I don't think I would rush out to the store to go purchase it once I finish it up. It's all right, it makes my hair super moisturized and soft, but honestly my hair is pretty healthy on its own, so I don't notice too big of a difference. Now over here I have an exfoliating mitt, and it does exactly what it sounds like it would. It exfoliates your skin. So you basically just kind of put it on in the shower, and I'll scrub like my legs with this, or like the back of my arms, or wherever I want to exfoliate. But this is particularly good if I have like say fake tan on and I just want to scrub it all off, or it's good to use right before shaving. Since there's no oily residue like with the Buffy product, you can just shave your legs directly after. Then I've got some more skincare stuff back here. I've got some Dermalogica products. This is a Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. And this, I go on and off of like using it. If I have like a really heavy makeup on and I've already used my Herbalism cleanser, sometimes I'll use this as like a backup or just like to double cleanse. Even though I am pretty religious to my Lush cleansers, I still am a fan of Dermalogica cleansers, so I do like to keep them in here, kicking around just in case. But then I have a product here that I absolutely love. Now this is from Glossier. This is the Body Hero, what's it called? Like an oil wash? Yeah, I guess it's a daily oil wash. So basically this is an oil that you use in the shower. It kind of lathers up, but it's got the most beautiful fragrance ever. I think it's called gardenia. I never know how to say that word, but it smells absolutely beautiful. And I'm not normally, honestly, a floral person. So the fact that I was sold on this, you know, it's really saying something. But not only does it smell good, it makes my skin feel really beautiful and soft out of the shower. So again, this is a go-to for me in the drier, colder months. Okay, so this final layer here, I've got a little mishmash of everything. So starting with these really nasty looking pieces of soap. This is a piece of Zest soap, and this was just the soap that like I grew up having in my household and my parents would use. So it's just kind of nostalgic, and I feel like I just always have to have one bar of Zest in my shower. This one here is from Lush, so this is the, oh, what's the name? I think it's called, is it the Oxford Street soap? I got it again when I was at the Oxford Street Lush store. And yeah, I've been using it for the past couple of weeks. It smells really lovely. But again, I'm getting sad because once it's gone, I'm not gonna be able to get my hands on anymore unless I go back to London, which I would never say no to. I would love to go back to London. And I also have some shaving cream over here. This one is from Eos. And I actually really like their shaving creams. They are so moisturizing on the skin. But what I really like is that this doesn't clog my razors, because I've tried a variety of like different shaving foam, shaving creams, and a lot of the creams clog up my razor and they ruin it. So this one doesn't, which is good. I'm actually not a huge fan of this fragrance. It's all right, but there's another one. I think it's the purple bottle from Eos. I think I prefer that one. But yeah, so that's just what I've got in there right now. And then as for shampoos, more like traditional shampoos, not Lush shampoos, I've got these 2 bottles here, which are almost done, but this is the Matrix So Long Damage. This is the shampoo, and this is the conditioner. Honestly, with more like traditional shampoos and conditioners, I'm honestly not very picky. I find my hair is pretty low maintenance, that I can get away with pretty much using whatever and my hair will be fine. So I am lucky in that sense. Oh, see, a hair. I told you we'd find a hair in there. Anyways, moving on to what I've got here. I literally just put the shampoo and conditioner in here because I knew I was running low. So I haven't even used this yet to, you know, recommend if it's good or bad. But this is from Morrocan oil, and these guys smell so good. So just off of that fact alone, I'm pretty sold. But yeah, I've used Morrocan oil, their hair oil, for so many years, so I can't see why I wouldn't like this. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, those are all the products that I currently have in my shower right now and all the things that I'm using. Oh, one more thing I didn't show you. I also have a red loofah, which is kind of falling apart and getting ratty, but that's okay. We love her. We love a good loofah. Okay, so now you guys have seen inside my shower. I feel like you guys know me now on a deeper level. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if there's any products that you guys think I would love and need to test out and try out. Any products that I should try out. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and make sure you turn on the notifications because you don't want to miss out on any new videos. Thanks guys so much for watching. I'll see you really soon. Bye!